It's a sad day, I won't deny that. Throughout the course of our history, I've always wanted the best for the people who work here professionally and personally. However, there comes a time in a person's life when actions can't be justified anymore. The storms settle in over the island, and they don't go away. Many of you who know me will have seen a facade of toughness, ego, and bravado, leaving an organization which has touched thousands of internet users for over the last 5.5 years. When I signed Amendment 16, a law that I introduced personally, I was preparing for the future and securing that elections are run free and fair. But as the days pass and I realize that there's a different type of hunger here, this picture does not have me in it. Most of the reason why is because I did not see myself part of that picture. Most of what you've seen of me is an image and is not truly who I am outside of a digital environment. If I could speak onto what I have actually been through and have seen with my own eyes, I would, but it's not something I'm yet ready to talk about, and it's something that extends beyond, oh damn, I got a bad test mark. That's not stress for me. Maybe someday I will talk to you about it if you're a close friend of mine and or have been for years with me at my side accepting my flaws. Or maybe I've put on a show for you with my personality. But aside how my life works, I'm not lying to you about what I have physically in the world. I'm very fortunate to have been blessed with the privileges as a final offering to keep the peace within the organization, as I'm sure my approvals would have slipped into low double or even single digits by now. This is a healing process for me to try and sort myself out, and I'd like to offer a personal apology to anyone who has been affected by any of my rages or character attacks due to the stressful atmosphere I'm reminded of constantly in real life. I wish what happened to me did not influence me, and I wish I could unsee things, but instead I'm going to be the best I can be, and that means I'm just going to live with who I am. A game won't change me, something which is meant to be fun but quite more often than not is the butt of a joke of suicide for many of our employees. In turn, tonight I'll be stepping aside to start my new duties as your founding father and not your president. Next, I'll be invoking Amendment 16 tonight under Section 3, subsection 311.2, which states the vice president shall carry out the rest of their 6-week term for more weeks before an 8-week term automatically begins. So you'll have a new president for another 12 weeks at least. This decision comes to me without fight, and in the Constitution is also states I can come back to being president if the consensus is that, but I doubt it'll be necessary. You all will do just fine without me, who even I agree has been failing you for quite some time now. This is a necessary step that needs to be taken. I know you will adjust, and I know you'll continue to flourish under new leadership. This is just the first step. I will also be removing a lot of my social media contacts, less my close friends whom have been close to me for a while. Please don't be offended if you've been removed. It doesn't mean you're valued any less than anyone else. This is something that I'm asking politely for, which is space. It's been my honor to have served you for the last 5 years. Good luck and Godspeed. Sincerely, Thepixel700, first president of the Habboon White House.